everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Welcome back to my channel and to another Thursday night thrifting adventure. We are going to do two things tonight. One, I'm going to share a haul with you from the Goodwill in Zanesville. We had never been to this place before. I think it's fairly new. I will share the address with you so you know where it is. It was a very large place. They had a kind of weird like new stuff up front and then thrift stuff in the back. And we did find a few things, so I'm going to share those with you. And then we're going to go to a place called Mathews Antiques, which was kind of parallel to the highway that was in and out of Zanesville to Salt Fork State Park, where we were camping on this weekend. So that was a very cool place, and I caught footage throughout the place. Some things that I bought I did not catch on my camera. But I did catch down in the basement, everything was half off, and that was a really cool experience. So I did catch all of that, and I did find some things down there. So I'm going to share that with you. But first, let's talk about the stuff that I found at this Goodwill. Of course, I'm sharing the address. They had really great prices there, especially in clothing. And I did a little bit of clothes shopping. The first thing, if you haven't noticed, was this really cool handmade crocheted hat. I haven't decided whether I like it straight on or like more to the side. This one is by far the lightest weight one. I got 3. I was so excited. Somebody must have made these and donated them, and I got all 3 because if you've been around for a while, I just learned last year that I look okay in a beanie, and I'm not a hat person. So I was kind of thrilled to find these hats. They're super cute. And then I have this one in a really bright green. It's a lot thicker than the one I currently have on. And so is this one. I think this one might even be, it's probably the same thickness, but this one in this bright blue. Awesome, awesome. I found the stack and I checked what the price was over top of it, and they were 99 cents a piece. So I got 3 of them for $3, and I was pretty thrilled about that. In that same area, in accessories, I also got a vintage clutch. It is made by Garay. I think that's the way you say it, G-A-R-A-Y. Garay. Just a really simple, pretty little, like patent leather black clutch with a little gold, I don't know what this clasp is called, but this little release here. And it's a nice size. It's very clean. It's probably 50s or 60s. And I'm seeing these on eBay go for about somewhere between $15 and $20. I like it. I think it's just really simple and classic, and I think for sure it'll go for 15. So not a bad deal to get it for 99 cents. All right, I mentioned the clothing. I did get a couple of things. I got a very simple black kind of camp shirt. I think this was a promotional piece. It says wireless or go wireless here. But just a simple, like, zip at the neck, perfect for camping, perfect for fall weather. That was like $2.99, I think. A really cute skirt in this nice bright material, long and stretchy and very fun. And this really sassy, I'll put one arm through it so you can see. It's a jacket. Goes wonderful with my shirt, right? But it's this cool kind of cat animal print jacket, and I love it. Back in the back of the store, they had some fun little knickknacks and things, and I picked up 3 more things. One is this adorable Hallmark greeting card holder. So you put your cards in these little parts here, and it has these cute little snowmen. It's still new with tags, although I'm noticing this little snowman is missing a little orange on his nose. Maybe his whole nose is missing. Yep, it is. It's missing. but that's okay. I paid 99 cents for it. I'm going to add this to our Christmas inventory for the shop, and I'll probably only put, maybe $4 or $5 on it. I might add a little bit of orange right there so that even though he's missing a nose, he still feels like he has one. Here was another 99-cent deal. You notice most of the things that I got, 99 cents. Except for the clothes, I think everything I bought was 99 cents. That's what I'm saying. Go visit this place if you're in that area. The prices were good. So this is a little pinch me sign with this little lobster. I love this. I think this would be really cute in a nautical theme. Super cute. And the last thing I bought was pretty neat. It is a vintage box of soap, unused soap. So like new old stock, Vivian Woodard Secret World. And it smells like vintage soap would smell. There's what it looks like when you open it. And then here are the soaps. Now, I see another set of 3 soaps made by the same Vivian Woodard right now listed on eBay. They're a little more fancy. They're kind of carved like floral, but they're listed for $35. I don't know yet what this is going to go for, but I am going to put this on eBay. I think vintage things like this, like soaps and perfumes, do pretty well. So new in the box like this, unused. Yeah, who knows? Maybe about 20 bucks, 18 or 20 bucks. I guess we'll see. But again, 99 cents was a good deal. All right, so that was it for the Goodwill. Got some great deals there. I didn't spend very much at all. I believe it was under $15 that we spent there, which is awesome. That was a really nice deal. Next, we went to a place called Mathews Antiques, and this place was really cool. I know when we pulled up, there was an antique shop to the left and an antique shop to the right, and the one on the right was Mathews Antiques. It was kind of small until you got inside, and then you realized it was pretty big. So I did not capture some of the stuff that I bought that was in the front part of the shop, probably because I don't think I really thought about rolling until we were in the back and I saw some brown drip, which I will show you. So let me show you what I picked up in the front of the shop when we first got in there that I absolutely loved, and then we'll get to the rest of the shop. These 2 were sitting in a case right inside the front door, and I love them. They are in this very cool pink and blue glaze, and the guy said that they were Ohio pottery, and he told me a name of an Ohio pottery shop that I think he's wrong. I actually think that these are California pottery, and I found a console set with what looks to be a planter and then these 2 pieces, and they all kind of match, especially because they have the same kind of bottom. That set is listed currently on eBay. I'll share it with you. But I think that that is more accurate. And I think that these, in fact, do go along with that marked pot that is in this listing. So I'm going to say that these are California pottery. I love the form of them. Obviously, they are mid-century, and I think for the set, I would probably be between $30 and $40. I paid $8 for the 2 of them. So that's pretty amazing. They're really cool. Another thing that I grabbed in the front of the store was this beautiful trivet. Again, mid-century. This is made by an artist. I'll put the information here. It has a sticker on it that says Evangel. I'm just not remembering. Steve Evangel? I'm not remembering, but I'll put the information here on the full artist name. This is a trivet. It's like a thick tile trivet, and I love this. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I paid $4 for it, and I think I'm somewhere between $20 and $25 for this piece. I also found this little guy when I was shopping out front. He was also $4. Now this is Hoppy. He's made by Rempel, R-E-M-P-E-L pottery. He's not a big value item. He's probably a $15 to $20 piece, but oh my gosh, look at him. He's adorable. I've said this in the past, but anything that is like light in color like this, that has big black or dark eyes, just gets me. I don't know what it is, but he's adorable. So I picked him up, and you'll actually see him now in this first clip because I set him on the shelf when I was looking at the brown pottery. They had an amazing corner of brown drip pottery, and that's what I collect, Hull, H-U-L-L, brown drip pottery. They had a couple of pieces that I don't have that I kind of drooled over and then decided that I did not need them. I'm pretty much done collecting brown drip. So I'm gonna start there and show you around the shop, and then when we get downstairs, I'll show you some of the things that I actually came home with. Look at this whole corner.
Holy crap. What's brown drip?
Yeah, look at that piece right there. I would love to have that. It's got a big rooster on it. I pretty much got the rest of this. I have these, but I don't have the snack plates. But I don't really have room for them. And I've never seen these. Look at how big these are. Giant. $8 for the set. That's pretty good. I don't need any more though. They had some Pyrex in this area here, but I was looking past the Pyrex to this beautiful Hoosier cabinet here. I would love one of those too. Oh, he's cute. $4 each. Let me know if you see any Halloween stuff. Got some trees back here.
Old percolator.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Get the old books.
Oh, yeah. A lot of ball mason jars.
Yeah. A lot of people collect those. We got in cast iron down there.
Oh, no.
Let's go check those out.
Good.
Looks like some of them need some work, but they got good prices on them. I loved how they had this place organized. Like lots of like things, same categories. Look at this big unit full of Crocs. I love Crocs. Enamelware. Oh, cute. What are these? Little restaurant creamers. Little toothpick holders. Black one's cute. Okay, so I lied. Before we got downstairs, I found this little guy. I'm thinking maybe I should have got a few more of these. They were all $1 a piece if you saw that little card that was sitting on them. And this one was my favorite. I just like the really simple green stripe design. There's one down here and two here. And I think that this is probably just a $5 to $10 piece. People buy these for $5 or $6 on eBay and then pay for shipping. So at the shop, I think I can be probably, you know, right in that maybe $8, $6 to $8 range. I think somebody who's collecting these little creamers will scoop it up. What do you guys think? Are you a fan of these creamers? Is anybody out there collecting these? I'm interested. I want to know. All right, now let's go downstairs. So this piece up here, babe, this is a certain design that Hager did.
Okay.
It's got chips on the bottom. But when it's sitting, I don't know, $2 is tempting. This is a Hager piece here. And they got 6 on that, which makes it 3. This I love because of its simplicity. It's just a nice footed planter. It is a speckled green. Definitely has that cool mid-century vibe to it. I like that it's not a high glaze. I like that it's kind of matte. It does have a little bit of shine. It's picking up the ring light, but in person without all the lights on it, it is kind of like a mottled kind of matte, and I love that. So this isn't a great big money maker. I paid $3, half of 6, and that's a good price. I think, you know, at the shop, I can expect somewhere in the $8 to $10 range. So I just like that I kind of rescued it from that basement and somebody is gonna bring it to life. I'm actually considering using this as a base for a Christmas vignette. I haven't decided yet what would go in it, probably because I love them so much, some sort of deer and maybe a bottle brush tree, maybe a little kind of woodland scene built in here. I think this might be a really great vessel for that. What do you guys think? We'll have to see how creative I am come Christmas time. It's Red Wing, but it's chipped. Most of the stuff down here is chipped, but it's like still tempting. Looks like it's in good shape. Do you see a price on this? I don't see a price. Oh, what's that? What does that say?
$4.
Okay, put that in my pile. Please. I have never heard of this. Its label is Rum Rill. That was new to me. Apparently, Red Wing did a line of pottery for Rum Rill, and this is one of those pieces. I want to say it's called a cornucopia. I've also seen it say wave, but I definitely get this cornucopia feel for this. And I thought when I first saw it that it might be Hull, Hull, Hull pottery, because it had this pink and this yellow, which is very popular with the Hull pottery stuff. This was half off of $4. And it does say as is because there is a small hairline fracture right here, right near the sticker. But it is really minor, very hard to see. It's just a cool looking piece. I would say with that damage, and I will disclose that, I will probably put it in the shop for maybe $8 to $10. But I definitely thought somebody is gonna love this as is, and $2 was a great price for it. Oh, here's a piece of treasure craft. Yellowstone bell. It's kind of cool. It'd be $2.50. But it looks like it might have some damage there. I don't know. This is a lamp base. Okay. Those are adorable. Oh, here's a Pyrex. No lid. This looks like my vanity almost, except it's shorter and it's not.
Shorter, yeah.
It's not flat across the top. Wow. Look at this. I love that, the way that looks.
It's chipping off in some spots too.
Oh, I love the way that looks.
A lot of detail there.
That's a lot of age. That just sat in age somewhere. They want, well, today it would be $400.
Yep.
That's a cute little case.
Nice shape.
For $2. I thought this was pretty cool. It is a man's jewelry box. It is made by Pioneer. I just like the way it looks. Has a very cool kind of vintage vibe. It says tie bar up here, and you can see it was well used. Some man's tie bars lived right here. And then it has this little area here for some trinkets, maybe cufflinks, you know, maybe a watch here, rings here. It's very neat. It is probably, I want to say a 1960s piece. And it's got a great hinge on it, closes nicely. This is definitely a leather, like a wrapped leather. And I paid $2 for it. Half of $4. It's kind of nice. I'm not exactly sure if, I know some of the vintage jewelry boxes for women do really well. I haven't seen a lot for men, so I'm really curious about this. I did do a quick eBay search before I recorded this. I want to say I saw a couple that were maybe in the $15 range, and one that was closer to $20. This one has some interesting elements inside of it. A lot of those were just really plain. So I think I'm probably closer to the $20 mark on this, which is nice. All right, everyone, and that was the end of the haul from Mathews Antiques. I'm excited to go back there. Like I mentioned, there was another place right next door, and I believe there's kind of a cluster of antiques in that area. I do like to go to the antique shops. I like to look around. I learn from the antique shops, but I like to shop more at the thrifts, at the flea markets and the yard sales and all of those, because that's where you're going to find the treasure. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. If you're still here with me at this point in the video, I appreciate you the most. Before I go tonight, I just want to give a big shout out and so much love to all of the connections I've made through YouTube and this channel. I wasn't sure what I was getting into when I started this journey, and just the friends I've made along the way have made it all worthwhile. And I want to say one quick hello to Libby's mom, Billy Walters. Libby and I communicated. She was one of the very first people in an early video to reach out to me and say, I need this one thing. It reminds me of my mom, and I want to take it and share it with my mom. and her mom is living in North Carolina, and they watch together sometimes, and I just want to say hi to them. Much love to everybody. Too many names to name, but I'm so grateful and so appreciative of all the connections, and thank you. You all motivate me to continue doing this, and I have so much love for you. All right. I'm gonna end the video here. Please, if you have not yet subscribed, do that. Click the alarm button. You can choose all, so you'll know when I put up a video. I do that a couple of times a week. Click a like button or dislike button while you're there. And then the best thing you can do is share my video out. Share it with a friend who's a reseller or a treasure hunter, or somebody who likes to thrift, somebody who likes to learn about stuff like we all do. Share the video with them, even if you just want to torture them because you don't like them. Tell them to subscribe so that we can continue to build this YosoBoho tribe. All right, everybody. Love to you all. I'll see you next week. Bye.